Hmm.
This way. What's in here?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time for Danny. No use. Not right now, at least.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for
El
him.
padre, el duque.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak, and Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwell, father's the son of a blacksmith. But he made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave. I spent more time dueling with father than I... Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Yes, father taught me the 4 pillars of power. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then... But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't... even if I might look like one.
No harm in a little conversation.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never.
Let's see.
El libro.
Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight,
No.
won't you?
Solo buena noche.
Well, well. Excuse me, will I die of a broke? In all honesty, it's a shame. That time was special to me. I've gotten on my back 10,000 times or more and forgotten half of. But you.
Me celo.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake. And letting, say, a cat. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off.
Bueno, nos fuimos.
Better take a look. Got to keep moving.
He recibido una mochila.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Yo creo que Corazón Sombrío es seguidora de Char, si no estoy mal. Ojito, ¿quién es este viajero cansado?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the plenty to digest. After all, a good deal to stew over, if you will.
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can. Forswearing, I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you.